Hi guys, my name is Bex, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing to you my Polarthon TBR. It is that time again, guys. It is time to release a TBR, and I'm so excited because I'm going to be joining the Polarthon. Now, what is the Polarthon, you ask? The Polarthon is a readathon created by the amazing Jade from JD Ray Reads. It surrounds her favorite genre, which is polar fantasy. Jade has been wanting me to read polar fantasy for a very long time, so I thought the perfect way to start would be to join her Polarthon and dive into some of her favorite genre. With that being said, the Polarthon runs from the 4th of February all the way till the 10th of February, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. I will put the graphic up here. You're going to be climbing a mountain, if you will. You're starting at the bottom, working your way up to the top, and the final prompt, which of course is read a polar fantasy. So without further ado, let's get into the books that I'm reading and the prompts that I will be doing. Now, the first prompt I will be undertaking is a journey ahead. It can be really anything. Start your journey here. What book is a journey? It could be anything, and I'm going with Coraline by Neil Gaiman. Now, why is this a journey, you ask? It's a really small book, so it's obviously not a huge journey, but it's a journey because this will be my first Neil Gaiman read. Everyone has been raving about Neil Gaiman, and I just haven't got into his writing yet, so I'm excited to start with Coraline and dive into a little bit of Neil Gaiman. And I've heard some good things about this book. I heard it's a little bit creepy, but I've heard the audiobook is amazing, so I will be listening to the audiobook to start off this challenge, and I'm so excited to dive into it. So Coraline, I think, follows a little girl, and people move in like behind their house, and they're a little bit off. That family wants Coraline to join them or something like that. So excited to read this one and dive into my first adventure with Neil Gaiman. Now, from there, I'm going to move up the mountain to read a book with a blue cover, and my choice is In an Absent Dream by Seanan McGuire. There's a lot of blue on here, and I'm so excited because it's another short book, and honestly, this is the only way I can get through challenges. So, In an Absent Dream is the 4th book of the Wayward Children series by Seanan McGuire, and I'm so excited about this one. And this follows a girl named Lundy who is very serious and would rather study than become a housewife. And then she finds a doorway into a realm of logic and reason. And this one follows her. I don't want to go into it too much, but every one of the Wayward Children series is better and bigger and amazing, so I'm excited to dive into this one to see if it lives up to the expectations that the others have set, and I can't wait to follow Lundy, and they're always just such an experience. And this cover though. From there, I am obviously keeping going up the mountain, and I'm going to a book with a snowy setting, and I'm going to be reading The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden, which is the 2nd book in the Winter Night trilogy, and I really enjoyed The Bear and the Nightingale. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, even though it was really slow to get into, so what I've done is tried to choose smaller books so I can read The Girl in the Tower, just in case this one is also a slow burn like the first one was, but I'm excited to see where this story goes. I'm loving the mythology in this one, and this one definitely is a polar fantasy because it's set in the Russian wilderness, and it's just, I'm pretty excited. Moving on up, I am now going to Arctic Adventure, and for this one I'm going to be reading The Polar Bear Explorers Club by Alex Bill, and this was given to me by Jay from JD Ray Reads, so thank you very much to the lovely host of this for sending me this book. I cannot wait to read it for this readathon. And this follows the Polar Bear Explorers Club on an expedition. And when Stella joins, her eyes are opened to pirates, danger, and adventure. And I'm really excited to dive into this one. I'm really excited to read this one. I feel like this one is going to be a good introduction to the polar fantasy genre. And it sounds like a little bit of a middle grade, but I'm keen to try it out and see how I go. Now, last but not least, if I do reach the peak of the mountain, it is read a polar fantasy, and for this one I have chosen A Shiver of Snow and Sky by Lisa Luitek. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I'm so sorry, but this is another one of Jade's favorites, and on the back it says, red, the lights go red, beware the danger up ahead, and I'm really excited about this one. This has got a really cool premise. I was going to try to explain this one like myself, but I don't do a really good job, so I'll try this way. So it says, on the frozen island of Skane, the sky speaks. Beautiful lights appear on clear nights, and their colours have meaning. Green means all is well and the goddess is happy. Blue means a snowstorm is coming and on the way. And then there's red. Red is rare. red is a warning. 16 years ago, the sky turned red just as Osar was born, unleashing a plague that claimed the lives of hundreds of villagers, including her own mother. This time, when the night sky once again bleeds crimson, she must discover how to stop the onslaught before many lives are lost. I'm really excited about this one. This premise is so intriguing and I cannot wait to dive in. And that is it for me today, guys. That is my TBR for the Polarthon. Hopefully the girl in the tower will arrive in the next coming days, and I'm really excited to read all of these. I feel like I've picked quite a substantial TBR, but one that I'm really excited to dive into, which hopefully will let me achieve in reading all of them in the week. That is it for me today, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more and have not already, and chat to me down in the comments. Let me know if you will be joining the Polarthon. I would love to hear. Or if you have a polar fantasy recommendation for me, definitely leave it down below so I could check it out. I make videos every Monday and Thursday, and I'll see you in a new one. Bye!